Hi everyone, this is Shauna from shauna.plans on Instagram and here on YouTube. I had a request recently from Crystal to show how I organized my folders in Goodnotes and all my files, all my stickers, because I use Goodnotes, not the cloud. Every Pink Punch Studios kit that I buy, I carefully make a Goodnotes file for. I download all the individual PNGs and then I make my own little sticker book, and I have a very specific way of filing that makes it super easy to find whatever I'm looking for. So I will go through that with you today. So to start with, inside my Goodnotes, actually first of all, I will link in the description how to make your own Goodnotes file. I have a video for that, so I will be sure to link that. And then when you open up Goodnotes, I have it always sorted by name. And then I have all of my working planners first, with not in a folder, just right in the documents. And I have an asterisk in front of them so that they're sorted to the top. Then I have a folder for every shop. I've bookmarked a couple just to be able to find them quickly. Oh, this isn't normally here, this planner at the end. I was using that in the last video. So let's go into Pink Punch, because that's where I have a lot of kits. So in the main Pink Punch folder, I have 4 additional folders with the asterisks at the top so that they're sorted to the top. And then the rest is alphabetical order. The rest of it is the bow boxes and the elastics that we get as Monday freebies. There's the monthly kits that I've purchased and made into sticker books. Then at the end, I've put a Z in front of the word planners so that it sorts it to the very end. And in this folder, I have all of my different planners. So if we'll just start and we'll go in order. So in the covers folder, I've used the asterisks again to sort the rings and discs to the top of the file. And then I have all my covers and all my clipboards. And what I've done is I do one file for clipboards and I put all the color palettes I've purchased into that one file. So this is 3 separate kits and I've made one sticker book, and they're all set up the same so that if I need to find something quickly, I know where it is. I know that the clips are on the left with the paper, and the clipboards are set up the same way throughout. Then with the covers, some of the cover kits come with pockets and papers and all sorts of stuff, and some of them just come with the cover and some rings. So it's important. I think it's really important that you buy at least one executive kit that has all of the extras in it. I recommend the black one because it's got all your basic colors. So I've got on the first page my cover and my rings, and then there's the papers that you can put in the cover. There's some pockets, and then I always have at the back of each of my covers a couple that I've already sort of pre-built so that they're ready to go. I can just copy this whole mess and paste it right into a spread without having to build it from scratch every time. So if we look at one of the other kits, so this is a kit that, no, this is another executive kit, bad example. Let's go dark purple. So this is a kit that is only the cover and the rings, but I've added a page to my sticker book and I've built a cover using some papers from one of the executive kits, and I've built a planner so it's there. I can just grab that if I want a purple cover and I don't have to build it from scratch. Sometimes you may want to build it from scratch because you might want to put in a different color rings to add a pop of color instead of the matchy ones that come with it. But typically I just grab the finished cover and paste it right into my spread. And then at the end I have some templates, and I've just put an X in front of the name so that they stay at the end. So those are all my covers. Don't judge me with how much stuff I have either. I'm a little bit of a sticker addict. I feel like I'm sharing all the skeletons in my closet right now. So this folder is the decor folder. I've put in all the stones and charms and the seasonal decor, plants and flowers, fish bowls, you name it. It's in here if it's decor. So what I've done is, just like I showed you with the clipboards, this is 6 different kits and I've made them into one sticker book. So it's different colorways of the lamps, and I've put the lamps that are turned off at the top, the lamps that are turned on at the bottom. I've set them up consistently so that I know what to grab, where to grab it on the page really easily when I'm setting up a spread. I don't have to hunt around. Same thing, the plants. So the original plants kits, it was a complete plant. The new kits, you can build your own plant. And so I've put the plants on the first page and then the different palette pots on all the following pages. So I don't need to copy these 5 times, one for every palette, because they're the same. But every now and then it gets mixed up a little. So you have to make sure it really is the same before you don't make a file for it. So there's the decor. Desk stuff, I have all the pens and pencils and pouch kits. This one I've done a little bit differently. The kits that are color coded, I don't know, like you can buy a binder clip kit and it has all the colors in the palette. Well, I only have one, the muted tones, and that I would put them all together. Like here are the cell phones, and I have multiple palettes in it. But the pouches and the desk accessories, I haven't doubled up the kits because I file them by the color first. So this way, if I want to do something with dark teal, all my dark teal stuff is together. All my copper denim is together. This way I can just go to one place and find everything super quickly. So you can see I've got like there's all my rose gold, but if we go into the pens and stylus, there's one page for each palette. So last folder here is the food and drinks, and again I've got these grouped as well, but I've done them even further. I have broken up the kits. For example, these cups and saucers came with the cider kits a few weeks ago. And so I've put just the cups and saucers here, cup and saucer round, and I've put the cider contents all by itself here. Scallop cups and saucers, square cups and saucers is all the same thing. I have the tea kit. I think it was the scallop cups and saucers that came with tea, and I might have 4 different palettes, but I don't need this same set of tea tops 4 times. So I have them all by themselves in one file. Same with the coffee. The coffee tops are here, the hot chocolate tops, the cider. So I've got each of those as their own file, and then the cups and saucers separately. Makes it easier to find. This folder is the original coffee tops, where the cup is totally built. You can't build your own. So I've called it OG for the original drink tops. And I've just put them in a separate folder so I don't get them mixed up, because I kept grabbing one thinking it was the other. So that's how I have my pink punch folder organized. And I've tried to keep that consistent within all of the folders. For example, here's Lenny Digital's. I have been buying stuff from her since June of 2019. So I have, like, seriously nearly everything. Like I said, don't judge me. There's a lot here. Same idea. I've got the planners folder at the end, everything's sorted by name. And then I have folders at the top, so date covers, the grab bags, and within the grab bags, this is very pleasing. Let's give it a second to load. It's the first time I've opened this folder on my shiny new planner. But I've got them all set up. Look how pleasing that is. Since June of 2019, I've been buying the grab bags, and they are so worth it. Absolutely love them. The weekly sets, like the hobo sets that she used to do. Swag and accessory is where I put all of the different desk accessories. I'll even take items, like break up a grab bag or a kit that has pens or crayons and give them their own folder here, so it's quick and easy to find. And then I have a washi folder. It's fast once I've looked at it the first time, but if I haven't opened it, it still takes a minute to load. It's the first time this folder's been open on this iPad. Anyway, you get the idea. Oh, there we go. There's most of them. There's all the washi stickers. Yeah, so that's how I've organized all of my folders within Goodnotes. It keeps it nice and tidy, and when I'm looking for something, I can find it super quick at a glance. I don't have to hunt around for it too much. So I hope that gives you some insight on how I do things. This is not the be all and the end all, and there's a good chance in a few months I'll do it completely different. But this is what's working for me right now, and how I have it set up. So Crystal, I hope that gives you some insight, and everybody else, if you have any questions, let me know. If you have any suggestions for other videos, please tell me. I'd be happy to show you. And that's it for today. Bye everyone. Have a good week.